Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video I want to show you how to make a perfect invisible shoulder zip, as you can see in the video. Alright, so let's get into it. So I've already done my piping on the neck. This is a senator outfit. It has a shoulder zip, invisible zip on the shoulder. So I've done my piping already. You should know that you do that first before the zip. I have a video for that in my channel, you can check it out. So first of all, you're going to stitch to this particular side, just as you can see in the video. And this is very simple and easy to execute. Now each of them will have two different stitches on them. So this one is just to hold the zip to the shoulder. That will make it possible for us to do the next part, which is the most important part. Okay, so if you don't do it like this, it's kind of hard for you to achieve that fine looking finishing. Alright, so I'm just going to do that. So this is the first part, and you're now going to do the other side. This is not the final stitching. This particular stitching is to hold the zip to the shoulder, or at any point where you are going to be fixing your invisible zip. The first stitch is to hold the zip to enable you open it up, as I'm going to be showing you in the video, in order to get the final and most important part of it. Okay, so this is the first step of making a perfect invisible zip. This is the first step. Now this is what we are supposed to achieve. It is supposed to look like this. Okay, hope you understand. Now you unzip it. You're going to unzip it, then bend it over to stitch on the inner part. Alright, so they took the lights and I'm switching to my manual machine, as usual in Nigeria. So now, with the help of these stitches, the very stitches that we did the first part, it is now easier for us to open it up and stitch on the inner side. Okay, it is going to be harder for you to get it this good if you did not run the first stitching. Alright, so this is where I stitched. You can see where I stitched at this time. Now this is the most important part. Now, because hope you can see, we are opening it and sewing on the inner side. Now because the first stitch is holding the zip, it is easier for you to open it, and then the zip will not be bending over and shaking. You understand? So that's why the first stitch is important. So now you are just bending it and opening it to sew at the perfect and most important part. Alright, with this way and pattern, you are definitely getting a clean finishing. If you have watched to this point, I want you to drop a thumbs up on the comment section. Equally like and comment, share. Alright, so let me show you what it looks like. So most people do this with short zip, but I prefer using the long zip. The zip that is way longer than the shoulder is most preferable. If you can see how it looks now. Very clean and smooth. You almost not notice that there is a zip there. Almost impossible to see. That's how we do it. Now we are going to fold the edge. Okay, we're going to fold the edge. Now the head is strong because of the folding, but by the time you iron it, it is definitely going to be smooth. But now I'm just going to fold the edge in and then stitch a little stitch on the head. And I'm going to be doing that for the both side as well. Hope you can see that. I'm already used to cutting this thread with my hand, and most times it injures me. But if you are coming up as an upcoming tailor, then make sure you don't get used to cutting thread with your hand. Find the scissors. Yeah, so I'm just doing that for the other side, and then after this we're going to the table to iron. You get, see how it looks like now, smooth and clean. Hope you can see that. Now we're going to iron. You're almost not going to notice that there is a zip on the shoulder. Now look at this. Take a look at this, man. It's very clean and smooth. Like and share and comment. Thank you.